Grace, walk us through that moment when they
my
called
God,
your name.
look at us.
What were you going through? What were you feeling?
Really, whenever something like that happens, you're not really thinking. You're just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Grace VanderWaal is back as Stargirl in the sequel to the Disney Plus film, and this time she is headed to Hollywood, which I feel like you can relate to, Grace.
Maybe, kinda.
A little bit.
A little bit.
That was...
Damn. So you want to be in our movie?
No, I just look the same.
From obscurity, thrown into Hollywood. Listen, before we get into the movie, which I loved, by the way, we last saw you in person in March 2020 promoting Stargirl, the first movie.
Yeah.
Literally right before the world imploded. So what were the last 2 years like for you? Was it a creative time?
Oh my God, no. It's more of like a suffering time.
Yes.
But you know what? It made us stronger.
That's right.
We came out. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. The movie came out. I'm thriving. I'm energetic.
You have a new hairstyle.
New hairstyle.
Right.
It's grown a lot.
Since
I
then,
can't believe
Look
it.
at the length now.
I always thought that was the type of person where like my hair doesn't grow. I'm looking back, I'm like, damn.
Do you miss the shorter hair?
Yeah, I
You
do.
do?
I think I'm gonna cut it today,
Shut
maybe.
up. Okay.
I don't know.
So she's gonna be looking
I'm
different
nervous.
tomorrow. Well, you look gorgeous. You know, in the sequel, Stargirl is not only in a new town, but there's new friends, there's a new boy.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how Hollywood Stargirl is kind of like a love letter to LA and also the creatives who live here.
Oh my gosh, it's such a love letter to LA. I feel like everyone focuses on the bad parts of LA. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you know, like the truth is that there is like a really, really nice element to LA of like, you're just surrounded around like people who are like you and who can make creative things, you know what I'm saying?
And you don't even live here, but you still appreciate what Los Angeles is.
I can appreciate, this movie has opened my eyes. I'm like,
Okay,
damn,
I love it.
I take that for granted.
Write your own stuff?
No, I just really like other people's stuff.
You're gonna have to figure out your own thing.
You actually filmed in a bunch of locations that I've
Yeah.
actually frequented, but I don't know, I saw it through a new lens. I saw it through
Yes.
Stargirl's eyes,
Yeah,
you know?
you were like, oh, that is pretty cool that I go here and I live here. or
Like
something
the Hollywood
that.
Forever Cemetery screening, I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, like that is probably one of the best things to do in LA. I love that it was featured in the movie.
I know, I wish we actually did it.
I know,
it was
right?
all fake.
Well, this summer, make it happen.
This summer, yeah.
Spoiler alert, but you actually sing with Uma Thurman in
Yes.
this. Like
What?
what?
No, I know.
How did
Like,
that come
what?
about? What do you remember about that experience?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't a part of it, like making it, obviously.
You didn't cast her?
They just told me that was happening. I was like, okay, like bet, that's awesome. And it was super cool. She's really, really cool and quirky and just like awesome. And I can't believe I can say that now that I'm saying with Uma Thurman.
You seem like a Kill Bill fan. Are you?
Oh my God,
Right?
yes.
Yeah.
Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction. It's just like insane. She's an icon. It was really, really crazy.
But you do get a really cool version of Uma in this movie. You guys
Yeah.
will love the scene. Stargirl in the sequel is acting. And so she's
Yeah.
like singing and acting.
Yeah, she's getting into it.
Again, I feel like art is imitating life a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Now, is that something you still want to do, both acting and singing?
I don't know. I'm a very go with the flow type gal. So whatever pops up, we'll see, you know?
I love it. As many people know, you actually won America's Got Talent in 2016. What they don't realize is I was covering the show for ET back then too, so I thought it'd be fun if we watched a clip from the night that you won, which by the way will probably be just as embarrassing for me as it is you. Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Grace, walk us through that moment when
Oh
they
my
called your
God,
name.
look at us.
What were you going through? What were you feeling?
Really, whenever something like that happens, you're not really thinking. You're just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. So it's really...
Oh my God.
thought about
Look at us.
I regret that immediately.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my God. I'm so cute.
You were 12 years old when you won AGT.
Yeah.
That was a fun night for us though.
That was a fun night.
Yeah.
I was like on such an adrenaline.
I
don't
bet.
even remember. I like blacked out.
I remember you telling me you wanted to spend the prize money on a tree house, which you did, right?
I did that.
So do you still have that tree house?
Dude, you know what's so messed up?
No. Is it gone? What happened to it? Oh
My parents moved.
Oh.
So I'm putting, that's on them. That is not my
no.
problem.
But
All I wanted was to dream crazy things. and find people crazy enough to dream them with me.
Let's get into your life and career. I mean, last year you released the song "Don't Assume What You Don't Know," which I feel like was really all about the fantasies of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Just sign off your name and creativity. Don't you wanna be a star?
I feel like Stargirl's idea of fame is probably different than what Grace VanderWaal thinks of fame.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, yeah, Stargirl's world is very perfect, and we love that for her.
Yes.
We absolutely love that for her. Wouldn't want it any other way,
of course.
but yeah, reality's maybe a little bit.
Have you kind of come to terms with like your fame and you know, you've been in the business for a couple years now.
Yeah, you know, I think that it's an ongoing struggle always. It's hard, and it's been really hard growing up the way that I have. But, you know, that's what this, like, I'm making new music, and it's all about like my kind of filtered experience that I've never really been able to talk about. So it's very nerve-wracking and exciting, but like I feel like that's how I cope with it, is just
Put it in music.
absolutely.
I love it. Do you feel like your sound has evolved too since when you first started like recording your own stuff?
Oh God. It has my sound evolved since I first
mean,
started recording.
You still have that smoky and silver like voice, but
Absolutely.
you're writing them.
Yeah, and I think that it'll constantly change, and like I'm always getting inspired by like new creative ways to write and express myself, and just like the most satisfying way where it's like, yeah, that is how I feel, you know?
for sure.
Love and mercy.
I love your singing.
Thank you.
I'm Evan.
I'm Stargirl.
Yeah.
Well, you turned 18 in January. Congrats.
Yeah,
18
thanks.
years old. It's so crazy. I met her when she was 12, but now you're an adult.
we,
It's
like,
so
grew
cool.
up
We really
together.
did. We really
So
did.
sweet.
Now, is that when you got your tattoos? Like when you turned 18?
I've been getting tattoos for a while. This was actually like Bob Grace. Can you even imagine that? I've been this way for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, Bob Grace in her treehouse
Listen.
was like, I want to be a gangster.
You had that edge to you.
But I got these when I was 18 because it's like a butterfly and transformation.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so we need some life updates.
Okay.
You're no longer in South Carolina, right? You're not in LA.
No,
Where are you these days?
I am a Georgia patient.
Okay.
I'm in Georgia right now.
She's in the South still, y'all. And are you done with school?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember you saying that you wanted to be a kooky middle school teacher.
Oh yeah, I would still, if this doesn't work out, and it's maybe, who knows?
You have your backup plan.
That is my backup plan.
Okay, I love it. You mentioned new music is on the horizon. What can
Yeah.
you tease? Like, what does this next era of Grace VanderWaal look like?
I just, you know, I'm 18 and I can open up a lot more about things, and I feel like my life can be very romanticized, and it has been so, I mean, absolutely, I'm literally sitting here.
Seems like a dream.
It is a dream.
It's been amazing to watch you grow, and I can't wait to see you evolve even more. And I said this to you when you were 12 years old at AGT, but you are a star. So I can't wait to see what you do next, girl.
Thank you very much, you too.
In the meantime, you guys can catch Hollywood Stargirl. That is streaming now on Disney+.